We are back, Generals, for our Tuesday edition of the 5-Star News. I'm Nate Trobot, and we have a ton of Generals information to get to you once again today. So let's get the ball rolling with our morning announcements and weather segment. We call it What's Up Heritage, and today it's our very own Levi Wilson doing the honors. Take it away, Levi.
What's up, Heritage? I'm Levi Wilson, and I'm here to bring you 3 big announcements followed by this week's weather forecast. The 23-24 yearbooks have arrived. Graduated seniors can pick up their book in the front office during school hours, while other students can pick them up in Mr. Peace's room, number 1218, during lunch or after school. Heritage High School's homecoming dance will be hosted at HHS Saturday, September 28th from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Tickets are $12 and will go on sale September 9th during lunch. See the school website for more information. The HHS Pet Food Drive is still ongoing until September 19th. The most requested items are wet and dry, dog, cat, puppy, and kitten food. Drop-off locations are in room 2220, 2215, and 1205. See Broom in room 2220 for more information. Now onto the weather forecast. Tuesday we have a high of 87 and a low of 56. Wednesday we have a high of 84 and a low of 61. Thursday, we have a high of 75, a low of 64, and a 35% chance of rain. On Friday, we have a high of 79, a low of 67, and a 40% chance of rain. And on Saturday, we have a high of 80, a low of 66, and a 30% chance of rain.
Thanks, Levi. Great info there, and definitely a lot going on here this week.
Bree Wilson and Nathan Trobot here with you. Now for our top story of today has to do with sophomores.
Sure does, Bree. It's that time of year again where every HHS sophomore gets the opportunity to take the PSAT for free here at school.
How is that a big deal?
Glad you asked, Bree. So we talked to Mr. Franks to get some more information on the importance of the prep test and why it's a benefit to our students.
Hey Heritage, the PSAT is coming up on October the 8th. Freshmen and juniors, if you wish to take this exam, cost is $20. You can sign up in the counseling office. All sophomores, you guys are going to be taking this test for free. And what this is a practice college entrance exam. It gives you a great idea on what to expect when you are ready to take the actual SAT.
I'm nervous to take the PSAT, but I think that it can benefit me because it can help me get into good colleges, and I know that it's a big test and it's important.
Good luck, sophomores. Stephen Solomon here now, and I found out about a big trip coming up for members of Miss Hamilton's chamber choir tomorrow. Her choir will be hitting the road to Atlanta tomorrow to take part in the state's annual Sing Fest event. Certainly a big honor, and our choir has been before. How excited are they to take part this year? Well, let's hear it from Miss Hamilton and a few choir members to find out more.
Was with God, and the Word was God, the same was in.
Students from our chamber choir are going to Atlanta this Wednesday to sing for Sing Fest, and that is a workshop that Georgia State University hosts for students from all across the state. We've gone in the past, but this year I submitted recordings back in the spring, and we were invited to come perform for everyone. So there will be about 700 students there. They said a little over 700, and we'll get the opportunity to perform 2 pieces for them, which is really exciting. I'm super proud of our group. They've worked hard to learn 2 pieces very well since school started, which is very difficult to do. And so I'm super proud of them and excited.
Hi, my name is Kaylee, and I'm part of Chamber Choir. We'll be going to Sing Fest on Wednesday, and I think I'm most excited about the fact that I'll get to see some old friends, and we're going to get to sing a song called Lo No Lo Fatsa, and I will be singing a solo in it, so that's exciting.
Thank you, Carter, and good luck to our boys and girls in Atlanta. Brooklyn and Brianna here with you now. We don't have another segment of Beat the Heat today.
But we do have some cool news about the upcoming homecoming dance at the end of this month.
Yes, we do. We spent some time figuring out some more about homecoming. Let's see in this next report.
Homecoming, Heritage High School, the dance. If you were there last year, you know what it's like. Phenomenal. This year, even better, over the top. And guess what? We have a guest DJ this year. The one, the only, Cole Gray. Tell us about it, Cole.
Hey, guys. So I will be DJing Homecoming this year. We're going to have great lights, great sound. We are making a Google form, which will be sent out to you very shortly for song request. Not every song will be approved, but I would love to get you guys some of your favorite tunes.
Hey, what gets a song not approved?
So we want to avoid any songs with a lot of cuss words in them or any cuss words. So try to make sure that you send in good, clean songs that also send a fairly good message. We are in high school, and we want to make sure that we're staying on the Generals' purpose.
Yeah. But we're going to have fun
That's
at
right,
this
we are.
homecoming dance. Definitely want to get tickets. See you there.
See you.
We went and asked some students about what they'd like to hear at homecoming, and here's what they chose.
I think that we should play Yeah Glow at homecoming because it's really good and it gets people going. And it's by Glorilla and it needs to be clean.
I think that we should do the song Hot Wings from the movie Rio because it's a really good song and it'll get people moving.
I think a good song at homecoming would be Hotel Room Service by Pitbull.
A song that I want to hear is The Club Can't Handle Me by Flo Rida.
Can't believe the homecoming dance is just over a week away. Nate Trobaugh back with you now to let you know we have a commercial coming up. But hang around for sports. Generals football trying to get back on the winning track over Gordon Lee last Friday, and we'll see if our softball team could keep up their winning streak last night versus Gilmer. Stick around, sports is next.
Boo! These coaches suck! And the players too!
These boys suck. We need some girls out here.
What?
I think we have some plays that could help y'all out. And we have some new players too.
This girl's gonna go here, here. Can you hear?
And this girl is just gonna go here. We call this the banana swirl.
I like it.
If you want to participate in the Powder Puff games, go to your class's Google Classroom and fill out the Google form. If you want to watch the game, admission is $3 on Friday, September the 13th at the Taj.
Welcome to sports, everyone. Jeff Green here, and I'm talking Generals football again for you on this Tuesday. Our Generals took the short trip over to Chickamauga, Georgia last Friday to tangle with the Trojans. These two teams haven't met in 11 years, but who cares about the unfamiliarity? The Generals were just in need of a win. But it was Gordon Lee that got off to the fast start. After multiple runs by the Trojans, they hit the Generals with this beautiful 35-yard play-action pass from Dustin Day to Braden Stoker, and that's good for a touchdown. 7-0 Trojans. Generals would tie it back up at 7 on this short pass from Caden Height to Noah Pierce. Watch Pierce as he powers into the corner of the end zone. We're all tied at 7. Gordon Lee leading 10-3 now when the Generals reach into their bag of tricks. Here Height throws backwards pass to Luke Fitzsimmons, who throws it long down the right sideline to Cody Bryan. He's got it, and it's good for a huge gain. That would set up this short touchdown run by Braden Slaughter, and the Generals have a 14-10 lead. Second half now, the Trojans add to their lead as Peyton Gross scores out of the shotgun. Makes two cuts, gets into the end zone from 5 yards out. It's 24-14 Trojans. Generals refuse to go away, and here this short touchdown run by Braden Slaughter makes the score 24-21, and we're still in the third quarter. After a Gordon Lee touchdown makes it 31-21, the Generals would reply again. This time it's Height on the long 73-yard touchdown pass to a streaking Luke Fitzsimmons. He gets into the end zone. 31-28 Gordon Lee, fourth quarter action. But Gordon Lee's run game would be just too tough. They score once again. 38-28, Gordon Lee wins it. And we talked to Coach Gibson after the game.
Unfortunately, the game didn't go our way. It was a 38-28 loss. But I tell you what, we did some good things on the field. Just didn't do enough of them. But we're looking to improve and move on. We're open this week. And then we travel to Ridgeland. Ridgeland's struggling this year, but at the same time, every game is its own unique animal. And we're looking forward to a strong performance, putting all three phases of a football game together, in offense, defense, and special teams, so that we can finally put us a whole game together and come away with that W on a Friday night.
Thank you, Coach Green, for that amazing report. Bree Wilson and Nathan Trobaugh back with you.
Yep, and let's see how our defending state championship softball team went up against region newcomer Gilmer County last night.
Yes, they've been on a high winning streak for like 12 games now.
Yep, we talked to both the coaches and the players to see how they did last night.
Let's go check it out.
So the softball team did pretty good. We played Gilmer and we beat them 12-0. Bailey pitched a no-hitter and I think had 9 strikeouts altogether. I think that there was about 10 hits in 4 innings, so that was really good. For the rest of the week, we get to play Adairsville 2 times, and then we head up to the score tournament up at Winter Park and play some good competition there. So looking forward to a good rest of the week.
So yesterday we played Gilmer, and I think we did pretty good. We struggled a little bit at the beginning, but like our bats came along. I think Jenna did good getting us going, and we did a lot of good base running. I think it was pretty good. We play Adairsville today at their place, and it should be a good game. We don't really know that much about them, but I think we'll do good and hopefully do good the rest of the week and take home 5 wins. I think that's how many games we have. So, yeah.
I think we played really good yesterday. We kind of, our bats were kind of slow to the 3rd inning, but after the 4th inning, we picked it up. And then I think we ended up with 9 or 10 hits, so that was good. And then our defense was pretty much good the entire game, so that'll set us up for Adairsville twice this week, and then hopefully our tournament on Friday.
Hey Generals, Connor Sparks and Maddox Barrett here with the 3rd week edition of 5-Star Picks.
That's right, Connor. We had some hard-fought games this weekend. Now let's cut to Hayden Mullins with our recap.
So this weekend, all 3 of the games were complete blowouts. Tennessee beating NC State 51-10, Texas beating Michigan 31-12, and South Carolina beat Kentucky 31-6. Bobby the Goat went 2-1. Colin Barrett went 2-1. Coach Slaughter went 2-1. Mr. Lee went 3-0. Charlie Torbett went 2-1. True Johnson went 2-1. Molly Churchwell went 3-0, and Caden Height went 3-0. Now on to Talon DeFore with this week's games.
Thank you, Hayden Mullins, for that recap. For Game 1, we got number 20 Arizona versus number 14 KSU. For Game number 2, we have number 9 Oregon versus the real OSU, Oregon State, go Beavs. And finally, for our last game, we got unranked Texas A&M versus unranked Florida.
Those are some great picks by our fellow Generals.
There was an unmentioned upset this weekend. NIU beat Notre Dame 16-14.
Yep. And for those tough games coming up this weekend, we'll see you Friday for those interviews.
Most of them did okay this week. Knowledge Barnes back with you now, and Texture Knowledge is today's only entertainment segment. But that's okay because we have a really awesome segment with some very challenging questions. Let's see how everyone stacked up this week.
Welcome back to Texture Knowledge with Knowledge Barnes. Today I'm here with
Noah Pierce.
And Noah, I have 3 simple questions for you. You have 30 seconds to answer each question. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, the first question I have for you is, what is the largest animal in the world?
Blue whale.
That is correct.
Ooh.
The second question I have for you is, where is the Empire State Building located?
New York.
That is correct. And the third question I have for you is, what is the capital of France?
I don't know. Next question.
We're going to count that as an incorrect. The capital of France is Paris. You got 2 out of 3 correct. Hey, maybe next time. Welcome back to Texture Knowledge and Knowledge Barnes. Today I'm here with
Emma Watson.
And Emma, I have 3 questions for you. You have 30 seconds to answer all 3 questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, the first question I have for you, how many inches are in 4 feet?
48.
That is correct. The second question I have for you, what planet is closest to the sun?
Is it Mercury?
That's also correct.
Oh,
and the
shoot.
third question I have for you is, which travels faster, light or sound?
Light.
That is also correct. You went 3 for 3. Congrats.
Yay, thanks.
Welcome back to Texture Knowledge and Knowledge Barnes. Today I'm here with
Ken Romano.
And Ken, I have 3 questions for you. You have 30 seconds to answer each question. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the first question I have for you is, who discovered America?
I have no clue. I don't know.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was Christopher Columbus. The second question I have for you is, how many continents are there in the world?
7.
That is correct. And the third question I have for you is, how many sides does a pentagon have?
8.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was 5. You got 1 out of 3 correct.
Thanks, Knowledge. And with that, we'll wrap up this Tuesday edition of the 5-Star News. We'll see you again on Friday with a brand new report. But until then, have a great rest of your weekend. And as always, stay classy, Heritage.